We're live. Hey Tom.
Oh, we are filming?
Where are we going?
To Pirates and Princesses
Thing. Woo! Yellow light.
and abruptly to a stop.
I am a good driver.
I
Yeah,
trust.
that was nice and smooth.
Safety first.
I trust you, Alex.
Good thing you pulled it off because there's a cop right there.
First. Where is he?
Hello, Popo.
Oh.
Hello, I'm filming you, officer. Anyway, we're going with Liliana. Hello.
I don't know what to
To
do
Black
for the internet.
Creek Pioneer Village.
Yes, and Alex in the rearview mirror there. Hi,
I know what
Alex.
to do with my head.
Hands on the wheel!
Cheers, internet.
There's a
Cheers.
cop right there.
Cheers to the internet.
Distracted driver. So, Lil, are you aware of what the event is today? Because
I think there's like a scavenger hunt,
yay!
and then yeah, pirates and princesses. I think there's like a pirate ball and a princess ball.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens.
There's a ball?
And we have a ball.
I'm under dress.
You gonna take me to the
We
ball?
have our membership.
Yes, we are her VIP guests.
VIP.
VIP. But we've packed a picnic, and we grabbed our McDonald's on the way out to get us going.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I've never been to the Pirates and Princesses. Give me it. Yes.
Immediate left, immediate left.
Immediate.
Immediately.
We scoped out parking right by the door, right away.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
It's like almost the closest spot you could get. Yoink. So I have not actually been here before. I've heard about it all my life, but this is my first time going. So thanks, Lil, for coming up with this great idea. Look, pirates and princesses. All right, so we were just handed the map and then an autograph book and all of the itinerary and stuff. This amuses me. Apparently there's like Captain Hook and the Evil Queen, and you can get autographs with them.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Cinderella.
Woo. It's like a full-on Disney denial day. Let's do it. Are you trying to solve the first riddle?
To get the first piece of the treasure map, solve the riddle below. Come along, me hearties. The treasure hunt has commenced. To find the first piece, visit the building where medicine is dispensed.
Ah.
Doctor's house?
Doctor's house or general store? Oh yeah, I guess it would be doctor's house.
To the doctor's house.
Onward.
Cheers, man.
Oh. They said
Is that here?
no, the brewery's over there.
So they would just dip the sheet of iron into the tin, and that would give them a nice sheet of iron that is now highly reflective, and also doesn't rust, because tin is one of those metals that just won't corrode. So they send these over, and I make things like candle sleeves, lanterns, water jugs, maybe the occasional bathtub, wall sconce, anything you might need for around the house, you generally make it of tin. If you want to, though, I can also make things out of copper or brass, which are two stronger metals.
For a
Shape
fee.
something. We use these from 1630 when the Germans created this sort of hot dipping method that allowed tinsmithing to be invented, until the 1840s when the Americans started producing these machines. They did the same thing as my stakes, but a lot quicker and a lot easier. And sort of thanks to these knobs here, they adjust how much pressure you're applying to your metal, which allows sort of greater detailed control. So straighten this out. Going through my roll systems now. So now it's nice and straight, and sort of, you know, I can do anything what I want with it.
How long would it take to make like this lantern?
Something like that. There's not too much piercing in it, so you're probably looking at sort of 5 hours or so. This lantern takes about 10, because there's a lot of piercing, a lot of welding, and a lot of shaping.
So I think we're going to make ourselves some crowns. Tom wants a pretty princess crown. And then we're going to go find our map.
Oh, that's fine.
Sign it.
Alex, you're gonna meet Belle too?
We will get an autograph. A bell. Alright, internet? Hello. Hello, princess.
He's a beast. gonna get ourselves a crown.
Her bag.
Sure do.
So you want to draw peaks, you recommend 3. You want to roll up the bottom twice or so, and then decorate.
Okay.
Do you want one too?
You want a crown. It's happening now, you have to. Are you going to be a prince or a king?
We'll see. What about the Duke?
A duke?
Yeah, I want to be the Duke.
Beautiful. You need a name on it. Wonderful. It fits my big head.
Like that.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you what you look like, Alex. Oh yeah.
No one stops me, I'm going to be doing this all day.
Well, I was just gonna suggest maybe you should.
Save some sparkles for the kitties.
Yeah. He's judging you, Lil. He's judging you.
How long does it take to make it? So, okay, so we obviously have the court jester as well.
He's the Duke of Earl Grey.
There was an old song, Duke of Earl. Really? Back in the 50s, yeah? It was great for harmonies, so I'm very impressed that you knew that.
Oh yeah, I love the music.
There you go.
You're ready, Alex.
Taping it to the hat.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea. Tape it to the hat. Then I don't have to carry it around.
You're adorable. Let's go get our treasure map.
Okay, so let's check out the
There's a little wind. Woo!
Oh, there goes Tom.
Supposed to tape it.
You've been dethroned. Your reign is over. So we're off to the doctor's house. And then we're gonna get a treasure map. Here's the, I guess, examination room. Ooh, cool.
This is the office.
I like that you can see an old doctor's bag.
Fine work. You
I can see your crown poking into the room.
Fine work, young buccaneers. Now tell me some more. There once was part of a treasure map in the house that has the green door.
I think Alex wants to try the printing office. It's technically not a house though. Do we still want to try it? I think what's really cool, like a lot of people might not, like younger generations might come in here and go, hey, that's a really cool model. But like this stuff's legit. It's like the houses that they lived in, and it's their paintings, their tables, their chairs. It's like, it's so cool to see the stuff from way back when and appreciate it. Say, this is where we came from. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, so we just figured something out. It's kind of crucial. I guess when we get each clue, it's like, it'll make a big treasure map. This one's just slightly eerie.
Look at this quilt.
Oh, that quilt's amazing.
I love it. Strange picture.
Like, as a photographer, the headspace on this bugs me, but it's a painting. Like, they had time to correct that.
Little lamb.
So, did they have a cross back then? Is that what that is?
So, I think so.
Or is it something else?
Croquet.
There's croquet, yeah. That rocking horse is so cool. Watch your crown, Lil. Now it's even more like Disney. There's ducks. Get all clean. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna see if this is the one that has the next clue.
It's much better to just get it.
Okay, this is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I
have to
could
do it.
Not to mention, I could give myself third-degree burns if I'm not careful. So
That's awesome.
Pay someone else to do it.
Because you'd have to do it backwards.
Yeah.
At the time as well. So if you look at the Pioneer Festival,
I'm geeking out in this one a little bit.
that's a two-color job. Yeah, we could do as many as 4 colors on one job, but it would depend on poster. That is a machine that we wouldn't have in a country office like ours, but we have because we're a museum. It is the sort of thing that you would see in a large printing office in, say, like New York or Montreal even. Okay? Unlike this one, it could be hooked up to a steam engine, right? In which it will go about 10 times faster than this. Okay, so
this being circa the same period?
same period. Well, see, this is debated amongst people at the museum. In case you think portraying history is straightforward, it's not always at all. We don't always know, right? I mean, our curator believes that machine dates to before 1867. I mean, we're just talking the patent for it. We could get a machine that was done 40 years after the patent. That's the same machine. We counted if the patent was in existence before that. How do they
Read the next clue, Alex.
Well, that's a very good question.
Well done, Pirates.
If
You're doing so well. You find
if anybody's looking for a check mark, and I know
building
some people have
that
their
was
books
a
for that.
hotel.
Halfway house.
By answering your question,
So this is how you did typesetting. You had to do everything backwards, so they would be like a little tray. And here, so you can see, there's our names.
sorry,
And then Alex
Yep.
and Tom.
should be your second last page.
Tomalix.
Bromance.
Oh yeah.
Hello. So we know we're going to the halfway house now?
This here is our local blacksmith shop, so we're responsible for making all the steel, iron, and metal tools. It's going to be everything from farm implements and equipment to horseshoes, wagon wheel bending, hinges, brackets, nails, latches, right? Anything you would need to build a village, maintain a farm field, be a tradesman. Almost all those metal tools would be done by one of our blacksmiths. So we work on a coal burning forge. Fires right now, it's about 1600, 2000 degrees Celsius. I get it to this temperature by working this big air bag back here called a bellow. The more I work this, the hotter this fire gets. I'm slowly drawing up this piece of metal. I need it to be at least 1400, well I should say at least 1200 degrees to start working it efficiently. So that's a little bit cold for me. We want to start seeing a bright yellow on there is what we're looking for. That orange is still a little too cool.
I could honestly stand in that building all day.
That smell.
To reference Disney, it smells like Rome burning. It's the evil queen! Yes, it's a magic mirror. Would you like to see? See, look. It's a magic mirror.
I could get used to that.
Hey, I need my autograph of the evil queen.
Wanna go, evil?
There was nothing like that to be for a portrait.
Into the halfway house?
In a house. Who knows if there's a clue we'll find. Yo ho, pirates! Here is a clue to find the last portion.
Oh, the last portion.
Visit the building that is painted blue.
Oh. So first, we're gonna go downstairs and check out the brewery. It smells nice and it's very moist. moist.
They accept all their, they accept cards and stuff.
They take plastic.
You take plastic there.
Hi, your village is very futuristic. Cheers! Such a lady.
IPA is the hoppiest of our beers. It was originally made to be sent to India, so they added a whole bunch of extra hops and a whole bunch of extra alcohol so they could get it to India for their soldiers.
That's why it's called that.
Exactly.
Got it. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you, sir.
We shall visit Evil School outside. And then we shall find the last clue and win.
Oh, that's cool. How it's like tied on with ropes.
Oh.
To the
My hat is falling off. I need more tape.
background commentary by Alex. So here's the dining room and the kiddie table. That's where you sit.
Corner is a lard bucket.
Yeah.
That's where I sit.
Explain the lard bucket, Tom.
My family, the youngest kid, sits on the lard bucket. We don't have enough chairs.
Yes, it's always the lard bucket. Alex is watching Charm School from afar.
He didn't make it in.
He was not accepted into Charm School.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Shout a little louder!
Good job, Alex. Evil! You did it. You're evil now.
Evil witch.
And on the eve of her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spinning wheel.
Dun dun dun!
Fall asleep.
Alright. We're gonna see if this has our final clue. What happens when we finish it?
Start over. No shall clue? Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you, kind sir.
What information do you have about the clock?
About the clock? Lots of it. This is the inside of a clock. So how many of you have seen the inside of a clock before? Nope. Well, this is how an inside of a clock used to look. So it's a whole bunch of gears, they're all connected. And you have to make sure that they're connected because that's how it'll work. So, you know how
My favorite house.
you have these little pieces that go inside, you have to connect like this. And that will allow them to all move together. Right? So for this clock, it's kind of a special clock because it doesn't just tell the time. So this side here, all those gears, those ones are used to tell the time. The ones on the right, or left, I guess, those ones there are only there to allow this hammer to move so that you can actually hear. So that hammer is connected to a gong like this. And it'll knock. The side working of that clock would be very similar to this one here. This here is, actually it's kind of the only thing in this house that's original to the house. Really? So the inside of this clock was brought over by the Mackenzie family when they left Scotland. And it dates to about 1790. Wow, that's cool. Now the outside part of the clock, this all here, that was made here in Canada, and it would be made by a cabinet maker.
So cabinet makers would have been. Yeah. So cabinet makers would have been the ones that would have made the outsides.
Are you all full of clock knowledge now?
Yeah, very interesting. So he was saying that, okay, so look at mine. So with the Roman numerals, so the 4 is with the I and the V here, but on the clock there, they actually use 4 bars, which you normally don't see, and he said it's because they would want it to look more even to this one. That's the only reason why. So, pretty interesting. Yeah, and he said 1790 that clock is probably from, and it's all hand-painted.
Wow.
Face and all the pictures around it. So.
Awesome. Go see the quilt.
Imagine, that would take a lot of sewing.
Well, the person that lived here was a seamstress. There's a gown over here. And this reminds me very much of Belle's Christmas gown.
It does.
Oh, this is my thing. You got clocks, I got sewing machines.
So the company that made this was Wheeler and Wilson, but they were eventually bought out by Singer. Now you can see that the movement of the cloth goes from left to right, which is unusual for even sewing machines back then. There's a thought that it might have been because it was used in factories, so it would be easier to pass the material from one person to the next.
Oh, okay.
Whether or not that's true, we're not really entirely sure.
I feel when the fabric's underneath my feet, it's too much to work with anyway, so that makes sense to me.
Well, that's another thing, right?
Yeah. That's awesome.
So, yeah, so as a seamstress in the village, she would be mainly catering to the kind of rich people, because pretty much everyone knew how to sew. Right? It was taught in schools, both boys and girls learned how to sew. Right? A boy would have to learn how to sew a button. Right? A girl would have to learn how to do a sampler, which is a fairly big embroidered piece. Right? So everyone knew. So if you had money, that would be the only case as to why you would actually pay for it.
So you don't have to spend the time.
Exactly.
Time is money.
So really, they together, both of them wouldn't really make much. They'd still be considered lower middle class.
So it's just a belt that leads up to here.
And if you notice, the belt is skipping. So even though I'm going at a steady pace, it'll stop. It's because the belt's sliding.
Yeah.
So this actually, this leather was taken from our harness shop, and it was made recently, in the last couple of years. Before that, we had the original belt.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you may have seen that woman just like reach out and open up the clock. We're all like, what are you doing?
The guy's just like,
yeah, no, we're gonna close that now.
Very friendly.
He was, yeah, very polite about it.
Touching that from 1790. I'm just gonna open that.
Oh really? Wow. But then like not even 5 minutes later, she's like lecturing her granddaughter about how she can't sit in the chairs because she could break it. Follow the princesses, it's time for charm school. Here they go, into the woods. Are you ready to go to princess charm school, Alex?
Every morning.
Every morning.
I'm ready.
Specifically morning.
This is Princess Zumba. We forgot to read the last clue.
Oh, we have to go get our prize.
Aha, so ye found it. I'm piratey proud. A toast to your cunning and courage out loud. X marks the spot, so go see what ye has sought. Woo! Okay, so we have to, where's the rest of the pieces?
So, X marks the spot.
The town hall.
Green.
Town hall.
So we go to the town hall green.
The town hall.
The town hall.
Where we made our crowns?
Yeah.
Is this where we come for the prize in the end?
You guys get absolutely no prize whatsoever.
Oh.
Look, he's lost his crown.
It's right there.
You found 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Tattoos.
Temporary tattoo.
Real tattoo.
Wow.
E-map. We get tattoo.
I want to see you put it together the right way.
Oh yes.
No pressure, Alex.
No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. There you go.
X marks the spot, matey.
Captain.
Okay. Okay.
You
We
want
can
it?
matching BFF tattoos. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, Alex, you guys should get matching heart tattoos for your bromance.
What, Tom and I? I found Tom the fire truck. So now, we finished the map. There it is. We got tattoos. Quest is complete. We have finished the quest.
We have our treasure.
Tattoos forever.
In a temporary sense.
So the quest is complete. So our souls have rested now. We have completed the quest. Amen.
And cut. So we're in this place where it's like, I think this is kind of like a field trip game thing, and this is like the end of it. So after kids have done their little missions, they write what their generation will do. And this one caught our eye.
Irish Canadian politician Thomas only 41 can do so.
Continue to learn about past generations so we can teach it to the future generation.
Legal personhood for women.
Well done.
100,000 people voted elections.
Left-handed turn.
We got sandwiches, all of our picnic goodies, and the princess ball is happening way over there. All of them dancing. Organized chaos, that's what's going on over there. I think that's pretty much a wrap on our Disney Denial Day here at Black Creek Pioneer Village. It was fun for my first time here.
Next time, maybe there'll be less children.
Well, it's a princess. But what do you say? Maybe some Pokemon hunting after this? Yeah. Thanks for joining me on another Hooray Thursday. I will see you guys in another video soon. Have a good week. Bye.
Arrivederci.
Fancy.